First thing you do is understand the problem extremely well. Make sure that you totally understand the problem before you begin. Next, solve it manually. Go through and solve a simple case and a harder case. Solve a few cases manually so that you can understand the algorithm that you manually use. Most of the time when we program, what we're doing is we're taking a manual process and we're automating it. That's what programming essentially is. So you got to be able to solve it manually, otherwise you're not going to be able to write code. Don't just jump into the code. Then you break the problem down into smaller steps and solve each step at a time, adding each step, as you solve the previous one. And then the fourth step is you go and revise it. You go back and you say, how could I make this more efficient? How could you do things that you couldn't do manually, right? That wouldn't scale manually because now you've got code. So can I make this more efficient? Can I make it take less memory? Can I make it run faster? Can I make it work better? Right? And that's it. And that's how you solve these problems. And what you're going to find also, one last bit on this, is that there's going to be only like a handful of these types of problems. They're all going to fall into these categories. And what it's going to be is it's going to be you understanding data structures and then some very specific types of algorithms that exist in working with those data structures, and every problem is going to fall into those spaces. So even though it might seem like there's thousands of problems out there, there's probably only 50 of them. There's probably 50 kinds of problems that if you master how to solve all 50 of those problems, any algorithm problem someone hits you with, you're just going to be like, bam, and you'll be able to solve it. So